Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital and welcome to this new update on Hedera, Hbar. Wanted to do a full update. We'll talk about the technicals. There's not much. We'll talk about the fundamentals as well, in the sense that we'll talk about the market as a whole, because obviously the market today, this week, has started not so great for multiple reasons. And if you want to know the full reasons and the full details of what's going on, I would refer you to my Bitcoin video, in which we spoke about that in a bit more detail. But in general, it's AI scares from China, to call it like that, causing the stock market to dump. And then Wednesday we have the FOMC, we have the interest rate decision, which is also causing a bit of a de-risking effect. Now, in the end, I mean, unfortunately, we did predict this. All right, what I said for Hbar, if you watch my last video, the price was Saturday I covered it. Yeah, so Saturday the price was still balancing on top of this support level at 33 cents, which was the most important support level, and just in general the most important key level. And I would still say it's not anymore the most important level, but what I said on Saturday is that I thought it was most likely that we would drop down below that. And the reasoning for that was a potential de-risking effect because of the FOMC on Wednesday, and just in general that there wasn't that much strength kind of holding Hedera up there, unfortunately, because what you can see is that the volume, for example, was quite low, especially on Saturday. And then Sunday we actually did gain some new fresh momentum, but it did not really get anywhere. And then the open interest yesterday obviously started falling. So in short, this was expected. What I said is that I thought it was most likely that we would drop back down into the range, into this level here at 29 cents, because I would argue that at this point of time, the most important level for Hbar, for Hedera, is this level around 29 cents. And the reason for that is simple, is because, well, all right, falling back down into the range, that's not the end of the world. That also doesn't really matter yet. And I know that sounds weird. Falling back into a range doesn't mean that we are ranging. But it is the truth. I mean, there is still a possibility that we turn bullish here. Because what happens sometimes is that when a crypto is ranging and it breaks out, sometimes it happens that it drops back down into the range, and then at a certain level it finds support, and then it can break out again. And that certain level is the POC. And that's this dotted yellow line, which will be very tough to see for you. But that's around 29.2 cents, so 0.292. And right now it's also supported by the previous month POC, and that's kind of the same. So from that level, we still have a chance to turn bullish here. But the one thing that would need to happen, it doesn't come from Hedera, right? I mean, if you look at Hedera right now, it's quite bearish. I mean, we're losing leverage momentum. The volume is going up, of course, but that's mostly selling volume. No, it's Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin needs to reclaim this level at 100,600 if we actually want to find enough support here to break back out and to continue, or at least start to become bullish again. So this is the main possibility, or this is the main scenario we have to fulfill with Hbar if we want to turn bullish. And even though I do think it's a possibility, because, well, the market in general is volatile, and this could just be kind of a scare to draw people out, and then we could rebound. So even though this is a possibility, if I look at Bitcoin right now and the weakness we're seeing, and if we look at Hbar specifically, over the last couple of days already, in the weekends as well, I mean, there was a reason why I said I think it's most likely we'll drop back down into the range. I would say it's more likely that strong support, so we might bounce, but that we will drop back down to the bottom of the range. Unfortunately, but given the circumstances right now, I have to tell you that I think that's most likely. And then when we hit that support level, I think that would hold, and I think that would be a buying opportunity again, but that we will talk about when we actually get there. So I'll keep you updated. For now, I think that's most likely. That's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.